Aha. Hello, everyone. You can hear that, right? I turned on the phantom power. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, I survived. I had a great time this weekend. There was a lot of walking. There was some schlepping on public transit, which was really, really fun, man. After the show, on a jam-packed bus for about an hour to get from Golden Gate Park to Market Street, it was really fun and exhausting. So I stayed home on Sunday and watched the thing on Nugs. And then went back after that show and reviewed a lot of the material that I missed because I was there live on Friday and Saturday. Really fun. And all of the guest appearances were wonderful, amazing. I was really impressed with Graham Lesh playing, singing Box of Rain and playing bass on a bunch of stuff. And all of the Billy Strings did an amazing Wharf Rat with them, and Sturgill Simpson sang Morning Dew on Saturday, and Trey Anastasio came out and did Scarlet Begonias and Fire on the Mountain, and the Trey and John guitar magic was quite wonderful. Anyway, I'm back to work, and I heard this song at least once this week. I turn and walk away, then I come round again. It looks as though tomorrow I'll do pretty much the same. I must turn but I'd like to ask a break. You know I'm ready to give everything for anything I take. Someone called my name, you know I turned around to see. It was midnight in the mission, and the bells were not for me. Come again. Walking along in the mission, walking along in the mission in the rain. 10 years ago I walked this street, my dreams were riding tall. Tonight I would be thankful, Lord, for any dream at all. Some folks would be happy just to have one dream come true, but everything you gather is just more that you can lose. Come again. Walking along in the mission in the rain. Come again. Walking along in the mission in the rain. do-re. No matter what comes down, the mission always looks the same. Come again. Walking along the shine in the rain. Come again. Walking along the shine in the rain. Come again. Walking along the shine in the rain. Come again. I'm going to adjust the speaker just a little. My little portable speaker got used for a meeting a little while ago, so I got to make sure it's dialed back in correctly. Correctly. All right, we'll see how that goes. Okay. This is by request, and I happen to have my capo on, so here we go. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since they've been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. It's alright. the folk process sampling pina coladas at Trader Joe's. And she's buying a stairway to Graceland. The folk process don't need no education. The folk process wishes it didn't know now what it didn't know then. The folk process sings like Neil Young on purpose. The folk process started out in a cover band, but quickly developed a unique style all her own. The folk process is shopping a screenplay about a blended family of vampire superheroes. The folk process shot a man in Reno just to watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. We're all just folks. We're all just folks. I said we're all just folks. I said we're all just folks. The folk process takes a sad song and makes it want to shout. The folk process just called to say she loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. Melinda was mine till the folk process found her. You got a lot of nerve to say the folk process is my friend. We're all just folks. We're all just folks. I said we're all just folks. We're all just folks. folk process is addicted to watching cat videos on the internet. The folk process is never very far from now. The folk process loses a little in the translation. The folk process grows more elaborate in the retelling. We're all just folks. We're all just folks. I said we're all just folks. We're all just folks. I'm going to check my tuning. There's the culprit right there. This is by request. As we rode out to Fennario, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dog, and he called her by name, Pretty Peg. Will you marry me, Pretty Peg? Will you marry me, Pretty Peg? If you would marry me, I would set your cities free. Free all the ladies in the area. I would marry you, sweet William. I would marry you, sweet William. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my heart would be hanged. What would your mother think, Pretty Peg? What would your mother think, pretty piggy? What would your mother think if she heard my guineas clink? Saw me marching at the head of my soldiers' own. Pretty pig, never I return, pretty pig, never I return, all your cities I will burn, destroy ladies in the come stepping down the stairs, pretty pig. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty pig. Come stepping down the stairs, combing back your yellow hair. Bid a last farewell to your William. Sweet William, he's dead, pretty pig. Sweet William, he's dead, pretty pig. Sweet William, he's dead, and he died for a man. And he's buried in the Louisiana country road. As we rode out to Fennario, as we rode out to Fennario, our captain fell in love with a lady like a girl. Called her by name, pretty pig. Well, I manage these apartments and I know what people do. One is having drunken nightmares and they're smoking joints into the checkout girl in 8 has the man in 9 up in heels. Rockin' and the rollin' come right through. All the folks in these apartments watch the same shows all the time. In the laundromat of life, we always come up short a dime. The cycles never end. Toilets flush and elbows bleed. Sometimes 10 forgets to draw their blinds. Semi-furnished one bedroom to rent. Month to month, our days and nights are spent. Hang a picture in the hall. Read the writing on the wall. Wonder where our inspiration went. Well, I thought she might be crazy when she first came to my door, 'cause she just moved out last year when she divorced the guy in 4. She loved me loud and clear whenever he was near. She had me for revenge and nothing more. Semi-furnished one bedroom for rent. Month to month our lease on life is spent. Hang a picture in the hall. Read the writing on the wall. I wonder where our inspiration went. Dear sir or madam, will you read my book? It took me years to write, will you take a look? It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a dirty story of a dirty man, and his clinging wife doesn't understand. The son is working for the Daily Mail. It's a steady job, but he wants to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. 1,000 pages, give or take a few. I'll be writing more in a week or two. I can make it longer if you like the style. I can change it round, and I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. And if you really like it, you can have the rights. It could make $1 million for you overnight. If you must return it, you can send it here. But I need a break, and I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. How much is enough? How much higher can you pile your stuff? If everything you own was stacked, would it reach to Mars and back? Children's children's children couldn't ever spend it all. What's holding up this ball? Used to be turtles, now it's Teslas all the way down. Used to be turtles, now it's Teslas all the way down. You pledge allegiance to your party, United States of Vince Lombardi. Winning is the only thing. You need more fingers for all your rings. pledge allegiance to your party. United States of Vince Lombardi. Winning is the only thing. You need more fingers for all your rings. So where does this all end? How much is enough, my friend? Up in orbit looking down on this growing shanty town. Onward to your next big win. Your star will never fall. What's holding up this ball? Used to be turtles, now it's Teslas all the way down. It used to be turtles, now it's Teslas all the way down. It used to be turtles, now it's Teslas all the way down. So I'm here for the week except Friday. There's an event. I'm going to Petaluma on Friday. There's a new book. The publication date is tomorrow, The Grateful Dead by Jim Marshall. I'll stick it up there when I remember. It's coming out tomorrow from Chronicle Books, and the co-curator, Amelia Davis, and I are going to do an event up at Copperfields in Petaluma, California, to promote the book, and I think I'm going to play a little music up there too. So that's this Friday. I'll publish the details and tell you about it more as the week goes on. But I'll be here my regular time tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm pretty sure. And I may have to I'm taking Saturday off, I know, because me and Joe Burke are going to a baseball game. We're going to go see the Oakland Ballers on Saturday. He spends his whole workday unmanned and unnerved, goes out every night for the fun he deserves. 9 times out of 10 he is way overserved, and then he begins to declaim of conspiracies, fake news, and blame. I say, I don't wanna be in your movie today. It's a role I'm not prepared to play. I don't wanna be in your movie today. Coyote, there is just no comprehending these metaphors you're trying to put in play. And when I start to feel my patience ending, that's when I know it's time to step away. I don't wanna be in your movie today. It's a role I'm not prepared to play. I don't wanna be in your movie today. You run with these preposterous presumptions, demanding I believe it 'cause you say. But I prefer to trust my higher functions and focus on reality today. I don't wanna be in your movie today. It's a role I'm not prepared to play. I don't wanna be in your movie today. Your natterings evince no introspection. I find that there's no reason in your rhyme, and standing here deflecting your projections is not the way I choose to spend my time. I don't wanna be in your movie today. It's a role I'm not prepared to play. I don't wanna be in your movie today. I don't wanna be in your movie today. I don't wanna be in your movie today. Is there anybody going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. When I think of all the times I've tried so hard to leave her, she would turn to me and start to cry. And she promises the earth to me, and I believe her. After all this time, I don't know why. She's the kind of girl who puts you down when friends are there. You feel a fool when you say she's looking good. She acts as if it's understood. She's cool. Ooh, It'll be nice to get back to playing after not picking up a guitar for 5 days. Help me, baby. I don't know what day this is. I just know it's the best day of my life. Can't go back, and I can't move on, 'cause I've got no place to go. Nothing else will ever be so fine. I don't know you like I used to, but I still love you, Caroline. I don't know you like I used to, but I still love you, Caroline. I don't know you like I used to, but I still love you, Caroline. I don't know you like I used to, but I still love you, Caroline. But I still love you, Caroline. Thank you for being part of it today, everybody, and thank you for coming back after my absence. I will be back tomorrow, 4 o'clock California time. Please visit perfectible.net. Hit the tip jar if you're so inclined. Check out my new book. It's called The Grateful Dead by Jim Marshall, and I'll stick a copy of it up there before too long. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you at 4 o'clock tomorrow, and thank you for your support in every form it takes.